Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to vlookup-excel.com, and today I'm going to show you how you can make a wonderful speedometer chart as this here in the example. So why should you create a speedometer chart? This chart will show you instantly if you are in the green zone, the red zone, or the yellow zone. So how far are you, and are you safe, or did you achieve your goal? This is a very neat little chart that shows you instantly all the values, and it's very nice for presenting your data. So if you can see in this chart, there are two charts in one. First you have the outer ring. This is a donut chart, and the inner ring is a pie chart that is on top of this donut chart. So this is a very nice trick, and you need to combine two different charts in one, but it's very easy. Do not worry, I'll show you how. You can see here all the information. You can see that the low stands for the red zone, as we can see here. This, if we would put this here, for example, 100, what will happen? You can see that we are now changing back. And you can see our value is 80, and it is in the 100 zone. If we make this 120, what happens? There you are. And if you make this 100, will be exactly between red and yellow. Well, look at that. So we're going to make this. So how do you do this? Very easy. You need this information here. So we're going to start with that. We will make here the range, and we create the gauge. Once we did this, I'm going to merge these to make it a bit more nicer and professional layout. I'll give it a color and make it green at the back. So that is it. So the next we have start, low, average, good, and end. Start, low, average, good, end. And next we have here the value, pointer, and the end, the remaining. So how we can start? First of all, always remember the start will be always 0. So if you start out, I'll make this nicely here, it's always 0. And the end value is very easy. It is these values all together. So we type in here equals sum, open parentheses, select these all, close parentheses, and enter. So now we have this, we can start to assign the red, the yellow, and the green. So let's say today we have the red is 20, the average will be 50, and the good will be 123. I'll just give it a value, does not matter what exactly. So what will be our value? The value will be eventually the pointer. Where should the pointer point to? And in this case, let's say we are in the green zone. So the green zone is at least above 70. Let's say we are 75, so we should reach the green zone. The pointer is the thickness of the pointer, as you can see here, how thick it is, and we select always 1. That's thick enough. And if you really have a hard time to see it, select 5, but not more than that. And the end value is all of these values. We type in sum of parentheses, then we select these, minus, oh no, sorry, close parentheses, and minus this, and minus this. So this is our value, as you can see. So now we can create our chart. So let's create the chart. So we select here, and then we go to insert, other charts, select the donut chart, and there you are. We have it nice and clean. Now we need to select data. We need to select two data, first for the range and then after for the gauge. So let's select this, then we add data, and then here we have the name. We can select range. It's not really important because that's really does not matter. And then we select these values, then we say okay, confirm. Next you want to add one more, and then we will add the gauge, and the gauge we will add with these three values here, and we confirm. Once we confirm, double confirm, and now we have this. Remove this. This is not something I want to have. This we delete the legend. Press delete. Alright, so you can see the outer ring is the gauge, the inner ring is the range. So we need to make this first a pie chart. Let's create this as a pie chart. Right click, and then we select change series chart, and then we select your pie chart and pie chart. Okay, confirm. Well, look at this. Now you see the inner is the pie chart, but it should reach the outer. But before we do that, we have to do something else, because first of all we need to change this. We need to rotate it. because if you can see here, we have the upper part is here, and now it's here on the side. It's almost down in the middle. So we need to move this. So how to rotate this? You can see here, we need to rotate it, and if you click this, click this, click this, you can see. So this is wrong. On average, it is 270. If you click on this, there you are. So this is it. This is red, this is yellow, and this will be green. Next, same story for this. We also need to change this. So format data series, and we type in here 270 degrees. And there you are. Now we're almost done. So first of all, I'm going to give it some basic coloring. So this is red. I want to make it more bright red, so it's very clear to see. That's one. Next, I want this one yellow. This is our mid section. This is the average, so that should be yellow. And the green section should be the good, is the green, so that should be nice bright green. And the lower part has no real value. It should be always transparent. So now we're done with that. Let's start to create the gouge, and we need to make the pointer nice black. So how we do this? We select first this quarter here, and then we say transparent. Next, the remaining, the big one, right click and transparent. And now maybe you have a hard time to select this. Do you have a hard time to select this? No problem. Select 5, for example. You can see it's getting bigger. If you really have a hard time, just type in 20 here. You click on this, and then you start. Oh wait, you see I'm selecting everything at once. I don't want that. Yes, that's the one I want. I want to select only this part, and we'll make this black. Once this is black, we can put it again back to 1. And now you see, wait a minute, it's not coming up. So what do? Very easy. You select on the pie chart. You can see this is the pie chart. Right click, format data series, and secondary axis, and close. And look what happens. Beautiful. So you can see this is the way how you can create a gouge, and this gouge is also dynamic, especially if you change here the values. What will happen is, for example, this. You can see it's moving, and it calculates everything, so this gouge is always pointing at the right direction. The only thing when you should focus on is the value, whatever value it is. So if, for example, if you have a value of number 200 or 100, it would change here, and you can see like this, and this works perfectly. So this is the way how you can create a speedometer chart. This is a very nice trick. You can use this quickly for presenting data professionally. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to know more, just check out my website at www.vlookup-excel.com.